Today's story is about an English scientist who, despite his receiving insufficient education, became one of the most influential scientists through the time. A scientist who had incredible contributions to electricity, especially to the fields of electromagnetism and electrochemistry, which later the Farad, a unit of capacitance, named in his honor. His major discoveries include the law of induction, diamagnetism, and Faraday effect. We are speaking about Michael Faraday. Michael Faraday was born on 22nd of September 1791 in Newington Butts, Surrey, England, to a poor family. Faraday's family moved to London in 1790 looking for better opportunities. At the age of 14, he started to work as a bookseller to a bookbinder. During his apprenticeship, he read many books and developed an interest in science, especially in electricity and magnetism. One of the books that inspired Faraday was Conversations on Chemistry by Jane Marcet. Michael Faraday was a very accomplished scientist and inventor, so here we will present his main contributions. Between the years of 1820 and 1847, Faraday had many investigations on chemical substances, such as chlorine, and discovered some of them, such as benzene. These groundbreaking achievements made him responsible for discovering the laws of electrolysis. In 1821, he invented the first electric motor. In 1831, Faraday began a series of experiments leading him to discover the electromagnetism law of induction, self and mutual induction, and hence inventing the first dynamo. Such discoveries formed later one of the four Maxwell equations. In 1836, Faraday conducted his famous experiment known as Faraday cage, proving that electricity is a force and not a fluid. In 1845, Faraday discovered the material's diamagnetism, material's weak repulsion to magnetic field. In the same year, he discovered the Faraday effect, which was the first evidence on the relationship of light and electromagnetism. Michael Faraday continued to work at the Royal Institution until his death. In 1855, Faraday's mind began to fail, and he sank into senility. Despite his declining health, Faraday continued his experiments from time to time. After more than 50 years of research, Faraday left the Royal Institution in 1867 and died the same year. He was buried in Highgate Cemetery in London, leaving behind a new concept of physical reality as his monument. Faraday's legacy laid the foundation for modern electrical engineering and greatly influenced the development of physics and chemistry. His research led to the development of electric motors, generators, transformers, and many other devices essential to our modern lifestyle. Join us as we explore more stories. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. This would help us a lot. This is the Electricity and Magnetism channel, and we will see you in the next episode.